And so off the tip, it's Houston. Shots blocked. Here's Florida now. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their two meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Misses from short range. Here's Lee. Started by Sharp. And a nice finish on the layup. Here's Fleming. Driving inside. Rebound Florida.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
To end the run. No luck on that one.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Lets it go from the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Lee's got 5 points.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
It's stolen. They're running. Jumps up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Basket's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Fleming. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Utah, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Florida is, they've managed to get into the top spot in the rankings, but that doesn't mean they can let their foot off the gas. They now have a bullseye on their back, and everyone wants to be the best.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Florida moving the ball around. Back to Lee. There's a screen. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Houston trails by 11. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Fleming. The 3 is up. Rebound Florida. Lee on the wing. A minute 53 left to play in the first. They set the pick. Florida needs to get off the shot here.
The offensive game plan is clear. get it inside, and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Take it away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's stolen away. Here's Fleming, still without a bucket. Stop the drought. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Florida leading by 11. .43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Oh, he picked him clean. Puts up a 3. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Inside with 2 seconds left. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Florida in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Florida.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Houston trails by 15. And for Houston, here's McCarty. Rebound Florida. Pass to Ingram.
Houston foul. Number 14. First personal foul. First team foul. In for Florida. Number 25. Cooper. Number 25.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And stolen by Brown. To the paint. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Outside Sharp. And he buries his first look.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Florida leading by 16. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Brian?
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Fleming. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. This one for 3. Florida with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Houston working the ball around. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Pass to Ingram. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Florida shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Fleming. He's scoreless. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
1:52 left in the second. He's off on that one. Houston trails by 14. From deep. On target from range.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Fleming grabs the miss. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Inside. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. Here's Fleming. Here's Sharp. And the deficit down inside single digits. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Pass to Lee. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Houston trails by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fleming. "12 seconds left in the first half of this game. Just 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Can't connect from 14. And so it's Florida closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, But we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for Houston.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot. Yeah, the only way to...
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Florida leading by 7. Here's Lee. There's the drive. And that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And for Houston. Down low. Here's Fleming. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And it's good. 2 points. Fleming's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Tries it from 19. Can't get it to drop. Houston trails by 5. And there it is for him.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
With some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Sharp. Blocked! And they recover it. Here's Fleming. Give him 8. To the inside. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Goes up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Sharp. Houston working the ball around. Out to the wing. Here's Fleming. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Florida leading by 5. Down low. The steal. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team.
First free throw's good. Ingram's checked in for Florida. And Houston making a change here. And he makes both free throws. For Florida, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Good D by Sharp. Houston trails by 3. For the tie. Hits the trifecta.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Ingram. Inside. Fades away. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shot from the low post is good. 10 points for him.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
To the middle. Oh, ripped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for the lead. And it's good on the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lee into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 9.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Ingram on the wing. They set a pick. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
The shot comes out. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Florida out in front. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
So the Houston 5 right now. Pass to Lee. There's the screen. And he drives in. And the layup is good. And Florida leads by 1.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Florida.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
No good on the triple. Houston trails by 3. Pass to McCarty. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
For Florida, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And yep, it's good.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving it here.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Houston making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Fleming. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. And this game is tied up now.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And we've got a timeout called by Martin. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it.
For Florida, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Lee. Jacks up a 3. And another shot. Launches it. Offensive rebound. They get it back.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And they take the lead. Fleming's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Banks it home. Big shot.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 18 feet out. That one's in there.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
And it was timely. I mean, that's a basket they had to have and an absolutely vital possession.
They set the pick. Blocked! Outside Sharp from deep. Not that time. Well, Florida's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Oh, he misses the layup.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Florida trails by 4. 1:51 left in the fourth. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. It's good.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
He gets it to go off the sweet move.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace. Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Let's loose for three. It's money from deep.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 9, fourth personal foul, second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Lee, first personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Sharp at the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Throws it up. Oh, he missed the jumper. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 21, first personal foul, fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 8, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
붙잡아두고 싶은 곳